And what is up, YouTube? What is going on? It is Superman Abel coming at you finally. The long-awaited review of none other than DC's Knightmare Mafex Batman. Well, this figure is super cool. I do have the other one in the other room. It is unopened. It is not mine, but my brother's a big DC fan. More Marvel, I guess, and everything else. But I seen this on sale. Oh, I don't know if you want to call it on sale, but I seen it for a good deal, and I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger. There was no review, so it kind of seemed risky. So I took the liberty and the chance to actually go ahead and buy it and purchase it. So if you look at the box, it says Mafex up top, number 1031, Knightmare Batman. It's telling you got the spear, it's telling you get that hand, like the Batman cowl, the head. You also get that head right there, spear again. Well, basically it's giving you like the impression of what you're gonna get, but for sure the best thing to do is just check the front, and pretty much shows you everything there. And not all those hands will be Batman's, so just to give you guys a heads up. There's a piece of tape right there, still sealed. I haven't opened it, but let's get right into it. Okay, that was easy. When I posted this picture, I know a lot of people sent me messages asking for it, asking about it, and it's not for sale. So hopefully you guys seen enough of the box, because I'm putting it on the side. Never open up a Mafex. Bear with me, guys. Cool. Back of the packaging, it's taped. Got the Mafex stand that everybody famously knows. There goes the parts. Top portion of the plastic. Hand jumped out, but not that big of a deal. Hold on, guys. Here's the spear. Nice kryptonite spear. This thing, it's nicely detailed. It's got a black wash to it, pointy at the end. That is nice. That is real nice. I like the details. I know it comes apart. I'm trying to figure out where. You don't want to snap it off. Okay. Small peg hole. I've seen people, or seen reviewers, a couple of people, theirs broke messing around with it too much. So I definitely don't want to do that. I want to keep this intact and not broke or snapped off. So I definitely like the detail. It is, even the spear's kind of sharp, and that's dope, and that's pretty cool. Here's his machine gun, assault rifle, whichever you want to call it. Looks like it's leather strap. Kind of a bit glossy, but to the normal eye, not that much glossy, I guess, with the flash on and stuff like that. It's like a bandana. No, the clip doesn't come off. I was wondering if it did. Joker card taped up right there. This is a nice piece. Real nice. That is real cool. Pretty sure this will fit in scale with Marvel Legends. And that'll be cool if it does. Oh, it was the goggles, the binoculars that flew out. These look sweet. Once again, kind of glossy on the flash on the camera right now, but off the flash, I'm looking at it. It doesn't really look that glossy, so that is pretty cool. That is really nice. Cool. When you see somebody doing the amount of details and work like that, you can definitely appreciate the work that they put in. And there goes everything. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. Next thing I want to see and check is pistol. Nicely detailed. It's got the rubber grip. Nice. Nice. Really nice. I like the white. It stands out. It's a little bit different, and some people might not like it, but I do. And let's do so many hands, Jesus. All right. So you have the Batman cowl. I guess it's basically to do the reenact that scene where Nightmare Batman gets defeated and Superman hangs up all his buddies and he just burns them down, and he rips off Nightmare Batman's head, or cowl I mean, to show his head. And basically these are the hands that come with it, with this Nightmare Batman. I believe there's 2 or 3 of them that are for sure Superman's. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Maybe not. Maybe it might be the other one. Yeah, it's this one right here. So, kind of just grips in there right there. You just gotta actually put a little force to it. But I do not own the Mafex Batman. I read and seen reviews, people complaining like, crap, now I got this Knightmare Batman, and they're giving us like Superman hands and this piece right here. Well, this is Batman's anyways, so, and the 3 hands for Superman, correct me if I'm wrong, and the armored hands for Batman as well. So now these are the armored hands for Batman. Look nice. The details look real nice. That is dope. Really, really cool. It's 1. This is 2. And these are the spear hands. So he's holding, you can hold the spear. Let me see if I can get it real quick. Like I said, I just want to be real careful with the spear. I've seen people break it and seen it snap on people. It's not trying to be me. So I guess you gotta add a little bit pressure and force to get it in there, obviously, but yeah, it's gonna fit on there. It's got a decent amount of gappage, so it could fit in there. I know they pop off that one peg. Let me see. Yeah, not gonna force it. No way. But this is what a lot of people want. The armored, half ripped off, punched off head. That looks nice. Kind of got a white speck of paint right there, but that's fine because I do not own the Mafex armored Batman. So if I did, this would actually be a nice additional piece along with the 2 hands to hold the spear and along with the spear. So that's kind of what people were complaining about, like, whoa, you know, like, crap, now I gotta get the armored Batman, now I gotta get Superman. So it's like, I could kind of see their frustration as a collector, because now it's like, you know, you can't really find cheap, decent priced Mafexes, and some of them are a little bit too risky to order from eBay, and I don't blame them. So this is what everybody actually wanted to see, how well and how good this Bruce Wayne head sculpt is, and it's not that great, to be honest. I could give them credit for the coloring effects that they added into his hair, but it could have been done a little bit more better. He looks kind of like a Ken doll, but miniaturized, and his eyes are a little bit, no, they're okay. I guess maybe that one's a little bit lazy. That one's decent compared to this one, but I doubt I'll have this head sculpt plugged into Knightmare Batman, but I do kind of like the appreciation that they put in. Adding a gray wash to it, almost like similar to like a very bluish gray, but that's fine. I guess from a distance it looks pretty good, and it will be good. But yeah, it's not that bad. Could have been worse. I'm trying to get like so you guys can see the highlights. There's like brown, there's gray, a little bit above the sideburns. There's a little bit of white. It's kind of sloppy right there in the back of the ear. Right there, it's clean. But yeah, I'm not complaining. Hey, this figure didn't cost me a lot of money, so I'm happy for that. And he does come with a lot of interchangeable hands. So he's got 2 left hands. Put those aside. He's got 2 right hands. One's open hand. The other one's almost like a gripping. And then he's got 2 decent, I guess maybe this one might be the trigger one. I'm not sure. Another gripping hand for the left though, and an open hand kind of for the gun, for the assault rifle, right hand. And those look pretty good. So he gets a total of 6 interchangeable hands. That's a lot of hands. Hold on, let me just... Compared to all this, Superman hands, the pistol, the rifle, the binoculars, the spear, armor Batman stuff, and then the regular head sculpt. So that is pretty good for a lot of stuff, but I do not own all those additional other figures like the Superman, Mafex, or Mafex Armor Batman. So the moment we've all been waiting for is this. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah. Also, if you pop off this head, you can take off his bandana. It is removable. I know a lot of people were saying he is a little bit slimmer compared to the other Mafex. I wish I could show you and compare, but I do not have. I have it, but it's in a box, and I can't open up somebody else's stuff. But I do like the bullet holes. There's only a total of 2 right there. I wish there would have been a couple more maybe throughout the figure. That would have been nice. I like the utility belt. I like this belt. It's got some like olive green pants. Knee pads are decent. His holster right here. Fits right in. Not that snug, man. I thought it would. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That looks nice. Fits in there. You gotta add a little bit of pressure, not too much. Be delicate and gentle with them, especially with new figs, especially when you're taking them out of packaging. I wish, and me and a lot of other reviewers wish that these binoculars could be removable. But at the same time, we could see the frustration how they would get lost or they wouldn't stay in place when posing, doing ACBA, or any type of articulation with the head. This hand feels loose. I guess that's normal. But that's pretty good. Boots, he does have a toe hinge, which is nice. I'll get into articulation right now, but just trying to show off the details. Jacket looks real nice. Gray, blackish, mostly brown though, but obviously it's, you know, from the whole part in the scene of the movie where it's Knightmare Batman. This belt is not removable, although it feels like it is, but it isn't. And articulation, he does got double jointed knees, which are nice. They don't look that bad when they're bent. So I do like there's not gonna be any paint scratch or touching, so that's pretty good. And it blends in well with the pants and the knee pads, so that's pretty cool. Almost doesn't seem like he has a wrist rotation, but I think it's just part of the upper torso. But he does rotate a fairly amount, maybe too much. No, it's not that bad. Can look down that much. Can't really go back that much with the jacket on. Does have diaphragm joint inside. Can rotate almost 360, but not quite. You definitely got to put them back. Any type of forced pressure, you might snap something or break it, so be careful. His gloves are nice. They're nicely detailed. Same thing with these spikes right here. Bandaged up, almost similar to like the Iron Fist. You know, the bandages and stuff like that, so that's pretty dope. Does got double jointed elbows. I would say, yeah, they are. And they blend in pretty well when folded back in. They don't look that bad. And even when they're bent out, they're not that bad either. Does got the wrist rotation. They're all on pegs. They could go up, they could go down. Be careful, they do pop off very easily. It's just a straight hole, and that's like a peg, so there's no like type of locking in. So be careful with that. I've seen reviewers get frustrated with their Mafexes, so be careful popping them back in, and just try to have fun with it. Be patient with it. So, and head pops off, or flies off, I should say. See, bandana comes off, whatever you want to call it. Does look like he has a long neck, but I think it isn't that bad. Let me see if I can get that popped back in. Probably not. Just gotta be careful with these things. I've seen reviews go bad with Mafexes, so yeah, I'm not gonna use that as a force thing, but I actually popped the whole thing off. I'll be damned. Technical difficulties, guys. Like I said, guys, be careful. So, there he is. He's excited. Yay! But, the back looks pretty good. He does look a little bit skinnier. Maybe because it is like the future, well, in his dream and stuff like that, maybe he slimmed down a little bit. But I would still assume he would be a little bit bulkier. Yeah, I guess his neck does look kind of long, but it's not that bad, to be honest. Once posed right, I think it looks pretty cool. But I think it looks better with that. I don't even just want to call it a scarf, a bandana. You know, maybe put it on backwards. You know, he's working. You know, and head sculpt was pretty good. Eyes look good. A little bit of 5 o'clock shadow. Lips look a little bit purplish, kind of like a light violet, which is a little bit lighter than purple. I do not know what's that red splotch in there, but it doesn't really look. Maybe it's his eye. I don't know. It's not like that on that side, but it doesn't really show that much. Goggles are looking really nice. I like the fact that they put a little bit of gray so it could show some sort of reflecting back at us. Arms do 360, obviously, all the way around. And they rotate. And they pop out. So I say, when you get a new fig, open it and play with it for a while. I like how it's got that ball peg. Those shifts up and down. Pretty cool. Next level, I guess, of fake technology. But ball pegs down there as well. No thigh cut, so that's fine. I can live with it. But you know, upper thigh cut is decent, I guess. Foot There's no type of boot cut down there, no thigh cut, double jointed knees. They can rotate 360. They could go far back down that much. And it's kind of confusing, but hold on. I think I got the switch to the ball on this thing. I don't know, whatever, I'll fix it right now. But he could go up that much. He's got the toe hinge. Not so much ankle pivot. These things are on a disc. See right there? It's a ball. It's a gigantic ball, and there's a hinge, a disc right there. So that's kind of be iffy. That's kind of like what I got here. I got to rotate the ball back into place. Therefore, I can make the hinge, or the disc, better yet, sorry, function better, see? The disc right in there. So that's kind of like confusing, but see, and I gotta work these damn joints. But let's see, I keep popping off that head. I think it looks better with this bandana on. This is how it's supposed to come off. I had it the opposite way, so let me see if I can get this guy to work with me here. So, jacket's pretty decent. A lot of ways to maneuver it in your favor, so that's a good thing. Yeah, it looks better with that bandana. And if you want to make him a bandit or an outlaw, a Chicago outlaw, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look that good. Whoa. Maybe? I don't know. Looks pretty good. I like it. I'm going to keep the bandana or the scarf, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm going to keep it on him. And the fisted hands. Oh, so remember I said he came with 6 hands. No, it's a total of 8. These fisted ones. So I guess he's going to do some boxing or something later. So that's pretty dope. I like that. You know what? Let me grab that other Mafex. I want to do a quick comparison. Even though he's in the box, but still. These legs are just... I got, you know, this is my first Mafex. Bear with me, guys. I know I'm probably an amateur or a noob compared to people with Mafexes and SH Figuarts and... Okay, excuse me for 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back. Hopefully you guys are just drifting off into tranquility with with my fishes in the back. They're watching the show. I'll show you right now a glimpse. So, quick body comparison. See how he's a little bit bulkier? Don't mind the raw sign. $20? What? Jesus Christ. So he does. This one does come packed with accessories as well. A lot of interchangeable hands. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wow, he only comes with 8. So see how slim he kind of looks. He was on a cracker and water diet a day. It is the future and his nightmare. So this one looks, you know, he's a billionaire. He has a surf and turf every night, you know, and his vitamins, and he's jacked up a little bit, as his eyes are too, you know. And this one looks a lot slimmer. Whereas to that one, I wish I could open him. We'll see, maybe one day. See how slim he looks compared to this big, bulkier Batman? Same belt. I'm pretty sure the same boots as well, but that pretty much concludes the review, guys. I think I stand corrected when I say that the regular Mafex Batman is a little bit bulkier compared to Knightmare Batman. I'm not gonna get into the stand. I'll put it together in a while or later if I do some pics and stuff like that. I tune in for my other video as well, my unboxing and my cool pickup. And that pretty much concludes this review. Hopefully I get to review this one as well. We'll see. Just gotta get quick okay confirmation from my younger brother, aka Batman. See, he's Batman and I'm, well, Superman, obviously. And we get along just fine. So no need to worry about that, guys. That's my review, guys. Try to make it short and sweet, even though it's 25 minutes. Sorry for talking your head off. Quick rundown of it. Superman hands, armored Batman accessories, the spear, binoculars, the rifle, his pistol, and his gun holder. 8 interchangeable hands. Is it 8? Yeah, 8. And Knightmare Batman right there. And there's all my fish. My cichlids. They don't know how to behave with gravel or dust or sand, so they have bare bottom tank, fish food, and they're pretty aggressive. And that pretty much concludes this, guys. Superman able. Like, comment, share if you want. It's up to you. If you dislike it, then dislike it. I mean, what do you want me to do, guys? I mean, it's in your favor, whatever you guys want to do. But hopefully I get some good reviews, some good comments, some likes, hopefully comments, you know. Watch the video all the way through. And I'm back in the what's the word I'm trying to look for? Something different, something unique. I'm just back. So Superman Able signing out. Catch you guys in the next one.